Karnataka, where in the Karnataka Legislative Assembly, the Vidhan Soudha, there was huge drama in the well of the House as BJP MLAs who'd been protesting near the Speaker's chair began to tear pieces of paper and allegedly also threw it at the Deputy Speaker. Congress MLAs then got furious and have now demanded the suspension of these misbehaving BJP MLAs. And they've also said that they're doing this to the Deputy Speaker because the Deputy Speaker happens to be a Dalit. That's entirely in the realm of allegations on the part of the Congress party, the ruling dispensation. Let me go across to Deepak for more on this. Deepak, if you can just give our viewers the context in which all these developments happened on the floor of the Legislative Assembly, a very unpleasant sight.
Probably not the scenes that we should look at, from our legislators, especially at the Assembly, where you have important legislations that come by. Today, of course, the BJP has been raising up the issue of several IAS officers being deputed, while, of course, the all-party United opposition meet did come in here yesterday of 26 parties that came here. Many of the leaders were assigned IAS officers is the charge that came in, and the BJP and the JDS combined have been alleging that the Congress shouldn't have used IAS officers in the manner that they did. Now today as well those issues were raised. Protests continued to happen, but while of course the Congress MLAs continued answering several other questions that were raised in the Assembly, we had some of these BJP leaders who had really reached the middle of the well and very close to the Speaker's chair. The Speaker, of course, gets up at that point in time. The Deputy Speaker, Mr. Rudrappa Lamani, comes on the seat there, and that's when you have the protests that continue, them tearing pieces of paper and then hurling it at the Deputy Speaker. The Congress, of course, was not very happy with what was happening. Some of the leaders there are screaming that they should be suspended for this sort of misbehavior in the well of the House. They've even gone on to say that because he's a Dalit, that's the reason they are behaving in the manner that they are. We'll really, of course, have to see how this drama now, of course, till 3 p.m. the House has been adjourned. We are expecting it to begin any time now. Whether these sort of protests will continue or there will be some sort of sanity back in the House is something that remains to be seen.
Okay, Deepak, we'll come back to you for more updates on what transpires in the Legislative Assembly in the Vidhan Soudha in Bengaluru. Let's turn our attention now to the